News that matters on Local 22 News.
All right, Veterans Day, of course, is next Thursday, and this year it'll come 2 months after the last U.S. troops left Afghanistan. Tonight, we're hearing from 2 Vermont Guard members who are also veterans of America's longest war. Local 22's Jolie Sherman shares their stories of service in Veterans' Voices.
2 Vermonters continue to serve their country even after being deployed to Afghanistan years ago. They describe their experiences abroad, their time with the Vermont National Guard, and what Veterans Day means to them.
I serve today, for my country and for the people I love, my family, my children especially, so that, for the freedom of this country.
Chief Warrant Officer Melissa Rice has been serving the country for more than 20 years, joining the Vermont National Guard at just 18 years old in 1996. She's also a veteran of the Afghan War, serving there from March to December in 2010.
We went there and we had a mission to complete, and we did our job. I think we all had hopes to create a better life for Afghans. It was disheartening for me personally to see, what was happening during the withdrawal.
2 years after Rice returned, Sergeant First Class Ryan Pelletier was deployed to Afghanistan. In 2012, he spent 9 months on the ground in Bagram. He says his family inspires him to serve. February will mark 14 years in the military.
My grandfather had served, and it was kind of like I wanted to do the same. What do they say? It's 1% that actually serves. So when you see somebody who actually takes that sacrifice and they say, hey, I'm gonna take my time and I'm gonna sacrifice family or being away and serve my country, it's important.
Chief Warrant Officer Rice says she remembers seeing an Afghan National Army base protected by guards at night.
Made me really understand the importance of in America, we go to sleep at night knowing that we have a force that's there protecting us.
Both Chief Warrant Officer Rice and Sergeant Pelletier say they look forward to welcoming Afghans into the state in the near future and honoring fellow veterans next week. For Veterans Voices, I'm Jolie Sherman.
Now, speaking of next week, the Colchester-Milton Rotary is hosting on Veterans Day itself its second Operation Flags for Heroes celebration to honor those who've served our country and our communities. They're holding an American flag display and ceremony at 10 that morning in Milton and at noon in Colchester. We have more about what they're doing on our website, mychamplainvalley.com.